us are not taught about failure. And when I look at our education in school, there's never a course we get to take that's like, here's the course 101 about you failing. It's always about succeeding. It's always about we're going to do our best. It's always about being number one. But actually failing is one of the most freeing moments people can have in their lives. And I've never understood why we don't learn about it. It's like it's a dirty word. But for me, for most of you, as you go through your journey, you're going to find you're going to fail. And I think it's the most important thing to embrace and take lessons learned from it. So, first lesson was in 2001. I remember my CFO came to me, and now we had 180 employees. We had $20 million in the bank. We were losing $2 million a month in cash. So if anyone can add that up, we'd be bankrupt in 10 months, except we were a public company. And if we got down to about 4 or 5 million, they would delist us from the stock exchange. So my CFO came into my office and he handed me a spreadsheet and he showed me this. And I remember thinking, looking at that and seeing, he said, we're going to go bankrupt. Those were his words to me. We are going to go bankrupt. And I remember thinking, that very moment, going back and sleeping on the couch. And I said to myself, I'm never going back to the couch again. And I will do what I need to do now to make the hard changes. And a lot of times, if you look during that time period of the dot-com era, a lot of CEOs never had the experience of losing their first companies. So what happened is they ignored, like I did with my first company, I ignored reality. And so what being on the couch taught me was that when you see you need to make change, and it is scary change, you must make the change. Okay, so that was my first lesson. And the scarier the change, the bigger the risk, the more you have to give up, the more you have a chance of success. And I learned that by being on the couch. So that was the first thing. The first